This segment is entitled Every Step You Take. And in it, we look at the challenges of being a manager as more and more people pay attention to and have something to say and think about what you do. Also, you'll learn a technique on how to help people help themselves more effectively. As a manager, what many leaders don't realize is that you are under a lot more scrutiny than when you were just one of the gang. In fact, things you don't even realize you're doing, in some cases doing nothing, get interpreted and discussed endlessly. And it's not because people are just trying to gossip. It's because they really care about what you think and what you think about them. Let's say, for example, you're on your way to an important meeting and you're reviewing your notes in the elevator. And someone you work with gets on the elevator. And you don't even notice them. You're so engrossed in your work, and then you go off to your meeting. To you, it was a non-event. But to the person that works with you, they might notice that you didn't say hello, that you didn't greet them. And they think maybe I did something wrong, or maybe she doesn't like me. So just to increase your awareness of the fact that whenever you're around people, they're going to be noticing what you do, what you say, and how you treat them. And this can be worked to your advantage because you have a great opportunity to be a positive role model. It can be a little exhausting. However, it's not going to go away just because you want it to. In fact, here's a story of somebody that I worked with, a client of mine, who'd been promoted to manager, and she really wanted to show to her team that she cared about them and really was invested in them as individuals. It was a relatively small gesture, but it was something no one had done before her. She was located 2 floors up in the building for most of her team, and the mail happened to be delivered to her office. The previous managers had simply let their team know when the mail had arrived, and their team could come up whenever they wanted to collect their own mail. But she thought that was showing rank and that it was disrespectful. So she decided to show she was a real team player and didn't think she was better than anyone else, and she hand-delivered the mail to her team. So she would take time out of her day to walk down 2 flights of stairs and walk around to see everyone and give them their mail. She also saw it as an opportunity to connect with them and to bond with them and to see them during the day. Did they appreciate it? Well, they had a very different experience of what was going on. When I met with the team, they were very disgruntled about their new boss, and I asked them why. And they started off by saying, "She spies on us." And I said, "Well, what do you mean she spies on you?" They said, "She uses the mail as an excuse, but she comes down here and sneaks around and pokes around and looks over our shoulder. We don't even know she's going to be there to give us our mail, but we know she's really doing it to make sure we're doing our work and not goofing off." Well, she really wasn't intending to spy on them. She had good intentions.